So let's solve this question from polynomials. If two zeros of the polynomial x power 4 minus 6x cube minus 26x square plus 138x minus 35 are 2 plus or minus square root of 3, find the other zeros. A fourth degree polynomial has four roots. Let's say, let us consider a, b, c, d as the roots of the polynomial. Roots or zeros of this polynomial. So we can write this polynomial equation as x minus a into x minus b into x minus c into x minus d. So we already know that 2 plus root 3 and 2 minus root 3 are the roots of this polynomial. So one of the root of the equation, let's say a is 2 plus root 3, b is 2 minus root 3, and we are supposed to find those roots c and d. So what we'll do is we'll consider the values of a and b in this equation, and we'll write this polynomial as x power 4 minus 6x cube minus 26x square plus 138x minus 35 is equal to x minus 2 plus root 3 in the bracket into x minus 2 minus root 3 in the bracket into x minus c into x minus d. Let's multiply these two. We get x square minus 2 minus root 3 minus 2 plus root 3 into x. So I'll write this as 2 plus root 3 into x, and 2 plus root 3 multiplied to 2 minus root 3, and minus into minus is plus. So we have a plus b into a minus b, which is 2 square minus root 3 whole square. We get 4 minus 3, that is plus 1, into x minus c into x minus d is equal to this polynomial. So how will you get x minus c into x minus d? We'll take this expression to the LHS. So it comes to the denominator of LHS. So we get x power 4 minus 6x cube minus 26x square plus 138x minus 35 divided by this x square. We have this as 2 plus 2 4, x square minus 4x plus 1 is equal to x minus c into x minus d. Now let's do the polynomial division to find the value of x minus c into x minus d. So let's do the polynomial division. X square minus 4x plus 1 is the divisor. X power 4 minus 6x cube minus 26x square plus 138x minus 35 is the dividend. So x square should cancel out x power 4. So we multiply x square with x square, so that x square into x square becomes x power 4. Now this x square should be multiplied to the other terms. So we have minus 4x multiplied to x square, we get minus 4x cube. 1 multiplied to x square, we get plus x square. So we are going to add or subtract the like terms. So x power 4 and x power 4, this gets cancelled. This minus 4x cube will become plus 4x cube. So we have minus 6x cube plus 4x cube, which is equal to minus 2x cube. This plus x square becomes minus x square. So minus 26 minus 1 is minus 27x square. So we are not going to change the sign of these values. We just write them as it is, 138x minus 35. Now the next value that we consider here should cancel out the first term. So x square multiplied to what gives you minus 2x cube. So we multiply it to minus 2x. Minus 2x multiplied to x square gives you minus 2x cube. That's how we choose this term. Now we have to multiply this to the remaining terms. We get minus 4x into minus 2x as plus 8x square, and 1 into minus 2x is minus 2x. This becomes plus, so minus and plus gets cancelled. This becomes minus 27 minus 8 is minus 35x square. This is plus 138 plus 2 is 140x, and this without change of sign should be written as minus 35. Now let's cancel minus 35x square. So you multiply with minus 35. So x square multiplied to minus 35 will give you minus 35x square plus minus 4 into minus 35 will give you 140x and minus 35. So if you look at this gets cancelled, this also gets cancelled, and this also gets cancel. So we have this as the dividend divided by divisor will be quotient into divisor plus remainder. So this is the value of x minus c into x minus d. So the value of x minus c into x minus d is x square minus 2x minus 35. So how do you find the values of c and d? So equating this to 0 is same as equating this to 0. We'll follow the factorization method to find the values of c and d. So x square minus 2x minus 35. Splitting the middle term, we can write this as minus 7x plus 5x minus 35 is equal to 0, which can be written as x minus 7 into x minus 5 is equal to 0. We have the values of x as 5 or x is equal to 7. So values of c and d are 5 and 7. So the other roots of this equation are 5 and 7. If the polynomial x power 4 minus 6x cubed plus 16x square minus 25x plus 10 is divided by another polynomial x square minus 2x plus k, the remainder comes out to be x plus a. So we are finding the values of k and a. Use the Euclid's division lemma. We have dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Right. So the dividend here is this polynomial x power 4 minus 6x cubed plus 16x square minus 25x plus 10. The divisor is x square minus 2x plus k multiplied to quotient plus the remainder, which is x plus 8. Now let's divide this dividend with the divisor and see. X square minus 2x plus k, dividing this polynomial x power 4 minus 6x cubed plus 16x square minus 25x plus 10. So we have to make sure the first term gets cancelled out. So x square multiplied to x square again will give you x power 4, that cancels out for the first term. Now the second term minus 2x multiplied to x square will give you minus 2x cubed. K multiplied to x square will give you kx square. So this gets cancelled. The minus changes to plus. Minus 6 plus 2 is minus 4x cubed. This changes to minus. So this will give you 16 minus k x square. The sign of these values will not change and will bring them down. Now we have to make sure minus 4x cubed cancels with the value multiplied to x square. Find the value which multiplied to x square cancels out minus 4x cubed. So we multiply x square with minus 4x, we get minus 4x cubed. Now this minus 4x will multiply to minus 2x and that will give you 8x square plus 8x square. And then this k multiplied to minus 4x will give you minus 4kx. As I said, the sign of these values will change. Minus 4x cube and plus 4x cube gets cancelled. This becomes minus. So 16 minus k minus 8. 16 minus 8 is 8. So we get 8 minus k x square. And this becomes plus. Now this is minus 25 and this is plus 4 k x or multiplied to x. I'll take plus here x. And this plus 10 is written as it is. We'll not change the sign of this value. Now we have to verify which value multiplied to x square cancels the first term. So we multiply this with 8 minus k, because 8 minus k into x square will give you 8 minus k times x square. So 8 minus k x square plus 8 minus k multiplied to minus 2 will give you minus 2 into 8 minus k times x. And this 8 minus k multiplied to k will give you plus k times 8 minus k. This gets cancelled and now we have minus 25 plus 4k minus 16 and plus 2k times, we change this to plus, so we have minus 25 plus 4k plus 16 and minus 2k times x plus, this changes to minus, we have 10 minus 8k plus k square, because this changes to minus. Now this is the remainder. As per the question, we already know the remainder is x plus a, and this is the quotient that we get. So when you multiply 8 minus k with x square, we get 8 minus k times x square minus 2 times 8 minus k into x plus k times of 8 minus k. So after the simplification, this is the remainder that we get. So minus 25, now equate this to x plus a, we are equating this to x plus a. So the coefficient of x is 1. So equate the coefficient of x to 1. So we have minus 25 plus 16 plus 4k minus 2k, that is 2k, is equal to 1. We have minus 25 plus 16, which is minus 9, which goes to this side, it becomes plus 9. 9 plus 1 is 10 and k is equal to 5. Substituting the value of k in this equation, because the value of a is equal to 10 minus 8k plus k square, the value of k is 5. So we have 10 minus 8 into 5 plus 5 square. So this is 10 plus 25, 35 minus 40, which is minus 5. So these are the values of a and k.